Thank you, Jordan. So we really want to now take some time just to really hear from our partners, because as we said, our history in Jamaica is based on very strong partnerships at various levels across Jamaica. So I'm first going to invite Mrs. Claudia McNeil from Norwich Primary School in Portland, just to share with us her thoughts. And then we will have Mr. Jeffrey McKitty from the St. Mary Chamber of Commerce, followed by the CEO of RADA, Harold Spalding. Please welcome Mrs. McKitty.
Thank you. Pleasant morning. Ladies and gentlemen, Scotiabank has brought hope and inspiration to all recipients here today. We are elated that we were selected for this assistance as we try to rebuild after Hurricane Sandy. We are aware that there are many more deserving persons, so we are grateful that we were considered. Scotiabank continues to support Jamaicans and be the #1 bank. Norwich Primary School lost 3 classrooms, our grade 1 block, and we are happy that there is hope of an early rebuilding of a well-needed roofs. Today, 3 classes are housed at the nearby church. Although we are good neighbors, we really look forward to moving to our new home. Thanks Scotiabank for making our dream become realities. Norwich, a small school just outside of Port Antonio, has a population of 545 students. Our medal cabinet speaks for itself. Mr. Scott can tell you about it. We were the spelling champions 2010, 2011, the runners of 2012. We had 2nd and 3rd place winners this year competition. We have the primary school champions in 4-H. We have the junior school choir in Portland, in fact the national junior school choir. So Norwich has been working very hard. We are very, very happy that you see fit to help us as we rebuild. Thanks Scotiabank for being the #1 bank in Jamaica.
Good morning, everybody. Let me see where I should begin. The morning after the storm, Sunday, I have a house that looks over James Bond Beach. And the morning after the storm, I could see all the houses in Arbor Vessel for the first time, because all the trees were down. And not only the houses, what was left of them. There are houses that were smashed to the ground, and there are houses without any roof whatsoever. And it was just chaotic. At the time, I was acting as Custos of St. Mary, because Custos Pottinger was on vacation. And I had to do a tour of St. Mary itself to see exactly to what extent the damage was. But just to give you an idea, you go to Port Maria, and it was mud, nearly a foot of mud was in most of the buildings, commercial buildings. We take Quartz, for instance. Quartz was filled almost, they lost so much because of mud. And if you check the competitive band, I won't call the name of the band, they had similar fate when Scotiabank installed, because you built properly and you was able to avoid all that mud that was going through the Port Maria itself. I just want to commend Scotiabank, and in particular the team this morning, for this great effort. St. Mary deserves some help, and a lot of work has been going into help farmers and small business people. We had a small forum last week just to get a gauge, to get an idea of how much people have been affected and when they tell their stories. And it's not just the loss of goods or a house, it's the fact that they could not afford to send their children to school. because everything was lost in their house. And so you find that it created an extremely difficult situation. And so, in my discussion with Mr. Paul Wallace, branch manager in Port Maria, we saw where the need was, but we didn't know where to go. And he called me to say, Scotia has stepped up to the plate. And I am one who is more than happy and more than proud. And the fact too that the timing has been of great importance. Scotia just pulled out of Highgate. And a lot of people were disgusted or disgruntled. But Scotia is showing that although we pulled out of Highgate, we have not forgotten Highgate. And if you look at the schools that are going to be helped, they're all centered in that location, primarily. And so, as a customer, always been of Scotiabank, again, I want to thank the bank very much. And I know St. Mary, the farmers, everybody, would appreciate what you're doing. And we just hope that this is an effort that the people themselves will never forget. Scotiabank, thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. I must tell you that I'm delighted to be here today. When I hear of the pledges of Scotiabank to help not only the agricultural sector, but also the Ministry of Education and General Relief. If I just take a time briefly to mention the Ministry of Education, one of the schools listed here, I must state I'm a product of that school. The first one, and the year, Mr. Clean is known to me. But as far as the agricultural sector is concerned, I must tell Scotiabank that you could not have chosen better the parishes you have chosen. Of the 37,000 farmers affected, 21,000 is from these three parishes: Portland, St. Mary, and St. Thomas. Of the $1.25 billion damage to crops that we have reported, 2/3. These three parishes account for 2/3, over 800 million. Of the almost 3,000 hectares of crops that have been damaged, these three parishes account for about 1,500. So you could not have chosen better. We are at this moment trying to put together a package of assistance to not only these parishes but other parishes. And we are extremely grateful for this contribution which will come from Scotiabank, because we place a tremendous premium upon public-private sector partnership. And because what we are able to do from the point of RAD, of course with our best strategies, we will be able to cover adequately all the needs. So the more help we can get, the merrier. And we commit ourselves to working with Scotiabank in the three parishes and to see how best we can pool resources to benefit our farmers. Now, the farmers really need three things basically to recover. And I'm convinced that the farmers will recover. We have been this group before, right? And we will recover. The farmer needs the resilience which the farmer has. They need technical advice, which RADA will give. And they need some type of material assistance, which Scotiabank will give, RADA will give, and I guess other donor agencies will help us with from time to time. When we put these three together, the farmers will recover. But importantly, the CEO mentioned about where we put the houses. We are up to mindful of where we put our crops. And some areas are more vulnerable than some. And so from our point of view, we have a strategy, a program to help farmers, to guide them as to where to put crops, particularly in our watersheds. We have 26 of them. And we have to be mindful how we go about cultivating in these areas. So we encourage our farmers to respond to us when we invite you out for on-farm demonstrations to guide you as to how best to do what you are doing. We are committed to the process and we will continue. We can control how we treat the environment, and in this time of climate change, we are partnering with international agencies to bring in climate change programs that will impact, bring more awareness to climate change issues, so that our farmers will be able to better mitigate, right, the effects that will come as a result of climate change. We have in our internal strategies, which we have been helping the farmers with, various plans to help the farmers to be more aware of disasters, and disaster mitigation is a central part of what we do, because we understand that to just help with technical advice and leave the farmers to the elements is not good enough. So we have a disaster mitigation strategy, and we ask our farmers to respond to us and to abide by the advice that we give as to how best they can counter the effects of extremes of weather. We pledge to continue, and we are happy with the support from Scotiabank and look forward to future and further cooperation.